interrupt this program to bring you an all-new Wendy. Would you eat another person's leftovers?
No.
Even if it was a celebrity?
No.
Even if it was Jennifer Aniston?
No.
Okay, so she was dining at this place in New York. When Jen finished her ice cream sandwich, okay, now mind you, ice cream, that's dairy. It's melty, which means that the juices from your mouth are really in there. And a sandwich, which means you're leaving some of your DNA on it. She couldn't finish the whole thing. So she gave it to the people at the table behind her. If I was in that restaurant and I was the people behind her and Jen offered me her dessert, you know what I'd say? I'd say, no, thank you, Angelina. Now, look. If you listen closely, it sounds like clucking, doesn't it? My co-host, I love you. Now, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's new billionaire boyfriend, James Packard, is... I'm just here to tell the story. I'm not here, okay. Remember, he's the 4th richest man in all of Australia. But no, she doesn't need his money, gold digger. Brendan! During commercials, I need an antacid. The heartburn is coming up. You know, heartburn can just ruin a good time. Don't touch them. You know what I...
Terrence Howard is claiming that his ex-wife blackmailed him into getting more spousal support, and he's got proof. But he has a recording of her saying, and I quote,
Go ahead.
I can make a good $2 million right now. You want to see your little bleep out there in front of TV?
Excuse me, what's her name?
Michelle.
Michelle, girl, we've seen his little bleep. He's hung like a button. Listen. You have many adoring fans. They send you some interesting paintings. I saw some on your Instagram. Are you...
Is that like a candy box, or is that a tape?
It's a full-size license plate, it looks.
Yeah, exactly.
When the season wraps, the series wraps, will you be keeping anything from the set?
I did take something very special at the end that I think I'm going to frame and put in my guest bathroom.
Okay.
My sock.
The sock?
The sock, yes. That sock, yeah.
Is that a big frame? You want to know, right?
I'm going to wait till 50% off at Aaron Brothers and then go.
Yes. So. Back up, that's mine. Shia LaBeouf, you know, the whole time that I've been doing my talk show, I've only had one celebrity in my office, and that's, you know, in a picture. And that's Shia LaBeouf. But he's kind of spun out of control, and plus I saw him in leggings flying around in that bird cage in the video. I was a little turned off by the leggings thing. So I replaced Shia's picture from my Burlington frame with... I just have to block it out of my head that his mom lives with him, you know what I mean? Hi, Bradley. I didn't realize how hot he is. Like, moist. Jenny McCarthy has finally found new love, and I'm really happy for her. The comedian thing with Jim Carrey, I get it, but how can you stay turned on to that, right? Adele has revealed that at the Grammys, she wore 4 pair of Spanx to hold herself together. Who smells old meatloaf? tell me about your Oscar party date with your husband. Did you see any stars? I mean,
No, we saw a bunch of Instagram stars. I don't know who they are because I'm 42. I don't know those youngsters. Who were those youngsters? Do you know?
No.
Right?
Whose Oscar party was this?
Elton John?
At Elton John's party?
Yeah. They didn't know who I
Must
was
be
either.
easy
It was
to
okay.
get in. Miley Cyrus has finally revealed why she's such an overly sexual person. She says, the position I'm in, I feel like I have a lot of power. I know you're going to look at me more if my breasts are out, so look at me. And then I'm going to tell you about my foundation for an hour and totally hustle you. Makes total sense. She's using her sexuality to make us pay attention, and you know what? It works. Hoes be winning. Karrueche Tran. I mean, Listen, I know you really don't want to clap about that, and I'm not saying that's right. You know, I'm not the kind of girl to bounce off of, you know, some guy to get my money and stuff. I'm a self-made woman, but I'm saying not every woman can be self-made. There's not a you know, room at Harvard for every one of us. So some of us do have to thought our way to position. He does look older. You know, we were saying, well, I wasn't saying it, but somebody said in our Hot Topics meeting that he's not aging the way a lot of 40-year-olds age, like he's aging fast. Maybe it's the thin hair, receding hairline, and the beard. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He still gets the girls, any girls he wants. He was spotted leaving a club with not one, not 3 women, not 12. He didn't stop at 17. 20. And we don't know whether he was going back there and having sex with all of them. Maybe 5 of them were having sex together and he watched. And then maybe he would jump in and then jump out and then take a shower and leave the girls for themselves. Then maybe call in his security guards to take a turn. Like, you just don't know. What is that? Suzanne, do you find him hot?
Yes, but I can't help notice he has a little zit by his lip.
Oh, Suzanne, you're my girl. Because look, you're talking about
Yes,
that right
yes,
there.
That little zit. Besides that, he is hot.
But do you think that's a zit or an it?
Oh. An it? oh. No, it's a zit.
There's really not a lot to say except for Lindsay is still stupid. Guess which Kardashian is pregnant? It's definitely not Kim. You'd have to have a man for that. Kanye ended up attending the baby shower in his Saturday finest. Black man walking around like that in Calabasas. That's something waiting to happen.
I bask in the glory of Kanye.
You called him the Muhammad Ali of showbiz.
Yep.
I call him a madman. Kanye can't escape Kim's sex tape past. Sometimes I forget that she got started from being underneath Ray J. He was performing over the weekend in Ireland, and someone waved this huge flag. And let me tell you what's on the huge flag, okay? We had to blur it out. But that's Kim's face. Hold on, and just follow my finger. And this is Ray J. And as the husband, yeah, I would be like, damn, why did I marry a... You know, like, you know, but he knew this, Kanye knew this going in. So did Ray J. You know I have love for you, Ray J. You know I have love for you, Ray J. But your career has turned so ratchet, and the stuff that you put out there for us has turned so ratchet. And my thought is, you know what? Go with your strengths. I would make it my part-time job to make Kim miserable if I were Ray J. I would.
And no, it's not because I think he wants her back. He had her. What does he want with her now? He hit it first, remember?
Okay, we're officially off the property. We're out into the world. It's so bright out there. Look at that. Isn't it great that maybe someday you'll be normal?
Well,
Just blend into society.
You are normal.
Put it this way. I'm the new normal.
Sorry, Chris. That woman called Mother is very, very unhappy about this. Her. I gotta tell you something right now. You are the most unliked woman in America. Honestly. Shad Moss, friend to the show, you know him as Bow Wow from back in the day. He's being blasted for saying that he created his fiancée, Erica Mena. That's all me. Look at her from a year ago to now. She dressed different, hair different, swag different. That's me. As a man, it's our job to put our women on top, and up so high on the pedestal. He might have been busy that day. He wasn't in school. Maybe he was in the studio with Snoop. Idina Menzel. Did I say it right? Yes. And you know I can chop somebody's name up. I know you sit. I read it on Facebook. You all always coming for me. Wendy doesn't know how to pronounce anybody's name. Well, that's because names aren't as easy as Wendy Williams anymore. Everybody's fancy with something. Say hello to Vicky Ziegler. A nice girl. Her name is something like Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Hiney Ho.
My husband, Jimmy Big Balls.
The fabulous Jimmy. Johnny One Balls.
Jimmy Big Balls, not Johnny One Balls.
Jimmy Big Balls. How's Blue Balls?
Big Balls.
And no disrespect to Jamie Mortifin. What's his? Jamie Dornan. That's Prince Harry and his girlfriend of 2 years. Her name is Cressida. Crescent Roll. I guess it doesn't matter because they're broken up now. Cressida. Cressida? Cressida.
Hello?
Kiera Allison from Valhalla, California. How you doing?
Vallejo, California.
Nicole Scherzinger. Schlesinger. So this is Amal Abudubade. George and Emil Abudubade, you know, George Clooney's wife. Amal Abudubade Clooney. Amal Clooney Abudubade. Jingle Balls was on Friday night. The Jingle Balls, you know, at Z100. And she's at the Jingle Balls. Now this Jingle Balls that Z100 does.
It's a jingle ball. We only have one ball, but it's this big.
Oh, okay. Jingle Ball. And then, of course, there's this one right here. I forget his name. Perfectly lovely man. The one with this thick mustache. Brandon? Brendan? Brandon? Uh-huh. Brian. Now, Brandon... No, not Brandon. I'm talking about the first one. Brody. Brendan. Whatever. Mila Jovovich is here. I've been practicing that all morning. Damn it. One Direction. What's his name again? I forget. Who? Louis. By the way, I love his hair. In March, he split up with his ex-girlfriend, Eleanor. He was with Eleanor for 2 years. Eleanor is very beautiful. And that's a real throwback name, right? like, don't get on me. But who holds their goober? You know, when they're first born? Listen, and they put them in that white blanket with the light blue and pink stripes. You know what I'm talking about? And then you're holding your goober for the first time in the hospital and you say, I think I'll call you Eleanor. Like... like right? Let's talk Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea, right, she's talented, but she is not somebody's arena performer, and she's performing in arenas. And she's the headliner. Exactly. So Lindsay Lohan is in trouble again. I mean, the girl will never learn. She used the N-word. I'll be honest with you, I've never shared this with anybody. Not even my husband, my son, my parents. I've got a secret. I'm only 5'10".
Are you still getting full periods? Are you menopausal? Like, where are you with that?
Okay, here's the quote, and you're gonna guess who. I've always been attracted to gentlemen who have quite large vocabularies.
Kate Gosling. When we first met her at 29, she looked like this. Drink it in. Drink it in.
Kylie Jenner, she wants to be a pop star. So, Miley, by the way, hasn't commented on Patrick's alleged cheating rumor. But she did post a picture on her Instagram with the caption, "Current mood." That's not Miley. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know. Back to young people changing their looks, okay? We've got the receipts. Go. Bella Hadid. Exactly. That's why I wanted to show. Before and after. Kelly Osbourne. She's threatening to quit Fashion Police. Bye, Felicia. It is time for me to use my sexuality to tell you about something good. Miley, look. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
You forgot your pants. I love it.
Hello, Wendy.
You forgot your pants, birthday girl. I like your costume.
Thank you.
Hey. You forgot your pants. I love it. I love it. Yes. And that's what I love about doing this show. We can bring everybody together in laughter. Wow.
So as you
Oh
can
my
see,
gosh. This is dynamite. Oh.
a
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.